Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I set the concealer under my eyes, just because I have had the problem where it creases. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have the same problems, that you cannot find the right thing to set it with, or it does not set the way you want it to. So I'm going to talk to you guys about how I set mine, and I have been doing this for a couple of months now, and it has been working perfectly fine for me even in the heats, and it is starting to get a little bit more hot in New York. So loose powders are all different. They all have a different texture, they all have a different setting, they all have a different like undertone color in them. So I'm going to talk to you guys about some of the ones that I use. So the first one I sometimes use is the banana powder from Ben Nye, which is this one right here, and this is just a yellow undertone. This brightens up your eye a lot. So this was my first like setting powder, I guess you guys could say, and I still like this. I use this, you know, when I go out to clubs and all that, but sometimes I just get tired of using the same product, so I like to switch it up, and that's why I have so many setting powders. So the second one I also like using is this one. This one is from MAC. I think this is a pro product. Well, this one is in soft yellow, and it says for professional only, which I'm not a professional. Well, you guys could get this at the pro store, and it looks just like this. This also has a yellow undertone. If you guys, oops. So this also has more of a brightening yellow undertone, as you guys can see from there. I sometimes use it, not so much. I don't know why. It just depends how I feel. So another setting powder I like to use is this one, and this one is from Anastasia. This is from the contour kit, and this is just banana. This is just a like powder type thing here. This one reminds me a lot of the Ben Nye one, which is also named banana. I just use this when I'm in a rush and I need to set everything like really fast, so this is the only time I will ever use this one. So the one you're gonna see now is the one that I have been loving, the one I have been using most of the time, the one like I grab for the most, and is this one. This is AIRSPUN, which looks just like this, and believe it or not, this one is the cheapest out of all of them. I'm pretty sure maybe the banana powder is second cheap, and then it's like everything else. I will list everything down below in case you guys want to know their prices. But this one, I truly recall it was only like $8 at Duane Reade or Rite, one of those two. I always get those two stores confused. I don't know why, but that's where I got this, so you guys could check in those stores. And this is just a translucent powder like this. I also know they have them in different colors, but I just wanted to try the translucent, and I do not regret it. One of the reasons why I don't like to use translucent powder is because I am a tan person. I am Mexican, so therefore I am tan. My skin color is tan. It may come off white on camera or like lighter than my shade, but that is because I have like this ginormous ring light, and it like puts more light on me. But trust me, I am a tan girl, and sometimes putting a translucent powder could make me look ghostly. Like, it gives me a ghostly effect. It just doesn't sit right in my skin. That's why I need like a undertone yellow base type thing. But trust me, you will not regret it. So this one I was kind of iffy of getting it just because it was translucent, but if Patrick Star said it works amazing, then it works amazing. The same way if Patrick Star told me jump off the bridge and your face will be beat, I would jump off the bridge so my face could be beat. That's how it looks. It comes with this little puff thing, but I don't use it, and you guys can see it's a very pinky undertone, which trust me, it does, well, to me it doesn't look bad. I don't know if the camera's picking it up right, but to me it doesn't look bad. So you guys could try this one. They sell it again at Duane Reade or Rite, one of the two. I always forget. I'm pretty sure it's both of them, but you guys could check in those stores. So what I use so I could pat the product in my eye is this makeup sponge here, and it is dirty. I cannot find a pack of the other ones, so I'm just going to show you my dirty one, and it looks like this. It is just a makeup sponge like this. I actually need to throw it out like in a couple of more days, just because I don't keep them for that long, because I don't like the gunk building in it, and I don't even think you could wash these. So for now, I'm just going to show you this ugly one here. Of course, you guys can use the little round one, but I just like how this one like just fits perfectly fine under there, and then like it is just like the perfect angle, as you guys can see, like fitting and setting it is the perfect angle. Oh my god, I just think I got some on my face. So then you guys can use whatever like powder brush to brush it off, but the one I have been using with it like the same exact time is this one, and this one is from e.l.f. This is the Ultimate Kabuki brush. I don't recall how much this was. I actually went to the e.l.f. store here in New York, and that is where I got it. So it looks just like this. It is very large. It also needs a wash, but again, you guys can use whatever powder brush, whatever big fluffy powder brush you have. So my concealers always change. It depends how I feel or what I'm feeling at the time. So I use different concealers. I know you guys are gonna see them in the video, so I'm gonna tell you guys. So some of the two pairs I use are these, the what are these? The Radiant Creamy Concealers from NARS. One is in Biscuit and the other one is in Ginger. I mix both of them. Or sometimes if I'm feeling like a all MAC beat down, I like to grab the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC42, and then I grab this MAC Prep and Prime highlighter pen, and this one is in Forecast, which looks like this. This is more of like a yellowish undertone, so then I just put this on the side, and that is basically what I use to set my eye. So I hope this video is helpful for some of you guys, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye. So the ones I'm gonna use on this side are Biscuit and Ginger. Ginger is lighter than Biscuit, and Biscuit is a little bit darker than Ginger. So what I do first is I apply Biscuit under my eyelid like so, just to create a small triangle and fan it out. So it looks like that. Then I go in with Ginger to brighten it up a bit, and this I focus this a little bit more down here. I bring it higher in the back and make sure I have a nice triangle and some in my inner tear duct like that. So as you guys can see, it already looks a lot bright. So I'm going to show you guys a different concealer that I sometimes use, and sometimes on this side I use the Pro Longwear Matte Concealer, which is like this, and this is in the shade NC42, and then I top with the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter, and this one is in Forecast. So this one is a little bit more messy because you have to put it on your finger, so I just put a little dab on my ring finger like so. Just a little one, you don't want a lot. And I just pat this under my eye like this. Then I grab Forecast and just pump out some. And again, focus this on the outside. So if I didn't put the other concealer all over, then I would grab this and put some here, down the bridge of my nose, and here like this. And here. Grab my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus and my beauty blender, and I'm gonna spray the bottom and the little head like so, and just like, you know, squish it. So it looks like this, and I leave this until the end. So this is the loose face powder I use. This is AIRSPUN. You can find this at, I want to say that was Duane Reade or Walmart. Supposedly you can find this at Target also, and it looks just like this. So I just do this and I tap some out. Should be on the cap like this. Then I lay my little makeup sponge in here like that. Then I like spray the tip of my sponge here, just to get it nice and moist. So on one hand I have my sponge, and on the other hand I have my little loose powder. I am going to look up, dab it in there really good, and I'm going to stay looking up and apply this. So I'm going to try to talk while doing this. I don't know if I can do this, so we're going to do this. So we're going to look up and just dab it all in there. Make sure it's all nice and blended. Okay, so now that it's all nice and blended, before we put this, again, we're going to tap some under there just to make sure we have it, just to make sure it won't crease on us. So while looking up, we're going to grab the little sponge here and get some product in there, and then we're going to start placing it on under our eye. And throughout this whole entire process, just stay looking up so your eyes won't crease. So it should look like this. You might look like you're on crack, but that's okay. And then you're going to want to flip your beauty blender the other side, spray it some more. And you're going to do the same exact thing on this side now. So now that it's all blended, we're gonna just blend it in one more time to make sure we have no creases. And now we're gonna put on our loose powder. Alright, so now that we look like that, we're gonna set anywhere else that we put our concealer. So this is how you should look, and then you're going to want to contour your face. So I'm just going to skim through that. So now that I contour my face, I'm going to blend this all out. And the brush I have been loving is this one, and this one is from e.l.f. This is the Ultimate Kabuki brush, and it looks just like this. And we're just going to blend out everything. And this is how your face ends up looking. Trust me, this actually keeps everything set throughout the whole entire day. That has been working for me, and I have been loving it. I have been using it ever since I brought it, just because it doesn't crease up my concealer under my eye if I apply it the right way. But if I'm in a rush, then you know, everything just doesn't go as planned. So I hope this video helps you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.